of the agreed minutes. Of the extraordinary GBC meeting. 6. First, on a ceasefire arrangement, the meeting has agreed that A. Both sides agreed to a ceasefire involving all types of weapons, including attack of civilian objects and military objectives of their side. In all cases and all areas, both sides must avoid unprovoked firing toward the other side of position or troops. This agreement must not be violated under any circumstances. Both sides agree to maintain their current troop deployment without further movement as it at the time ceasefire reached at 2400 hour local time on 28 July 2025. There shall be no troop movement, including patrol toward two other side positions. Both sides agree not to increase forces along the entire Cambodia-Thailand border. Any reinforcement would heighten tension and negatively affect long-term effort to resolve the situation. Both sides agreed to not to undertake provocative action and may escalate tension. This includes military activities to enter to the other side airspace and territory or position as of ceasefire for 2400 hour local time on 28 July 2025. Both sides agreed to refrain from constructing and enhancing any military infrastructure and fortification beyond their own side. Both sides agree not to use any kind of forces against civilian and civilian objects in all circumstances. Such action would not only endanger communities in the border area, but also violate international law and tarnish the global image of the non-compliant side. And units along the border. Both sides agree to maintain regular communication at all levels, particularly maintain regular communication between all army area and military region and unit along the border of both sides, and strive to resolve all issues peacefully and avoid clashes. Convene the Regional Border Committee RBC meeting within 2 weeks after this extraordinary GBC meeting, with the host to be determined in accordance with regular hosting rotation. Maintain regular and direct line of communication between ministers and chief of defense forces level. Both sides agreed to schedule the next GBC meeting within 1 month after 7 August 2025 in a venue to be discussed. Otherwise, an extraordinary GBC meeting should be called immediately with the same format as the extraordinary GBC meeting to discuss the ceasefire. I just shared with you the term of the ceasefire arrangement. Now I would like to turn off the second topic with regard to the establishment of the mechanism for the implementation of the ceasefire arrangement as follows. Both sides remain committed to implementing the common understanding reached at the special meeting on 28 July 2025, including the ceasefire and formation of ASEAN Observer Team led by Malaysia to verify and ensure its implementation. Both sides agreed to assign the respective RBCs to carry out the implementation of ceasefire coordinated and observed by ASEAN Observer Team led by Malaysia. The RBC will meet regularly and submit their report to the GBC through their respective national chain of command. Both sides agreed that pending the ASEAN observer team led by Malaysia, as agreed upon by both sides in Putrajaya on 28 July 25, the interim observer team IOT, comprising different attaché of ASEAN member states, accredited to Cambodia, Thailand, and led by Malaysian different attaché, will be established separately and independently in each country, Cambodia and Thailand, to observe on each side the implementation of ceasefire on a regular basis. The composition of each country IOT is independently invited by the host country in consultation with Malaysia. The IOT will operate without crossing the border and will work in close coordination and consultation with the RBC and GBC of each country. Ladies and gentlemen, in addition to the above said point, after the cessation of the active hostilities in accordance with the Article 118 of the Third Geneva Convention of 1994, Rule 128A of the Convention in the full respect of humanitarian principle and jurisdiction without crossing the border. In this spirit, Cambodia hopes that Thailand will immediately release and return the 18 captured Cambodian soldiers. Secondly, we would like to inform that in addition to the GBC meeting, in accordance with the spirit of the special meeting on 28 earlier conclusion of the TOR, it is important that this trilateral meeting, coordinated and led by Malaysia, need to continue so that we achieve that the TOR at the earliest. To this end, Cambodia stands ready to work closely and proactively with Malaysia and Thailand. Finally, I wish to reiterate Cambodia's determination to work constructively in good faith and in close cooperation with Thailand, Malaysia, other fellow ASEAN member states, and all relevant partners to ensure the ceasefire's full and effective implementation and resolve
and the Japanese government would like to provide any support we can for maintaining the ceasefire and also to rehabilitate the damages which is caused by this fighting, of course, both in Cambodia and also in Thailand.
The embassy of Japan denies rumors that Japanese government will provide combat drones to Thailand. The embassy of Japan has learned that there are rumors or information that government of Japan will provide combat drones to Thailand. This information is false. The government of Japan has never planned to provide such equipment to Thailand, nor has received such requests from Thailand. Japan's assistance is strictly limited